Good afternoon, family and friends on Facebook. So, every now and then I put up a controversial topics that I know struck nerves, and make people think about certain things, and it's for a good reason. It really is. The topics that I put up is for a good reason, so that we can think about how we are going about stuff, what changes we need to make on a daily basis for the present and for the future of ourselves and our kids. And parenting is a very serious matter, taboo topic, because everybody have their own version of how they were raised. Some got some good rassing, which if we kind of look back, it could be considered as abuse, because a lot of things were excessive. Sometimes as parents, we don't think about what we're doing. We're just going to correct the issue. We don't listen to our kids and see if what they're saying, because no, they're too young to question us and to tell us what they think. Why shouldn't they tell us what they think? Right? These are little people that we're trying to grow to be thinking adults. Do you want a dumb kid and you want a dumb adult? How many of us are still in that unthinking stage? Now, with this mother beating on her son, first thing, I'm totally against her method of going about it. It looked good to everybody and everybody's cheering and, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good in public, and it's even worse if it's going on behind closed door. I'm sure she's a mother that's stressed out and 6 kids and possibly no father, no job. Yeah, it's serious. But as parents, we have to do a little bit better than our parents did. Seriously. I hear too much horror story. I didn't grow up in an abusive home. Never heard it, never seen it. But there's a possibility a lot of things were going behind door, because coming from the Jamaican culture, they don't tell you nothing. Too many of my Jamaican family and friends, we grew up dark. We have no knowledge about anything. Everything is hidden behind the Bible. Everything is hidden behind Christ, the church, and whatever. And a lot of time, peer fuckery going on behind the scene. That's nonsense. And then a lot of us grew up in a bubble. A serious bubble. And then we pass on that same bubble mentality to our kids. Non-thinking. Everything is one good Ross lick. Everything is a lick. Beat the boy, murder the boy. You having problem with your spouse? Beat her. Box her up. When are we gonna stop that foolishness? Seriously. And stop acting like animals toward our kids. You have one side bragging, one set of black people bragging about how they did it. To me, that may look demented and evil, because you just beat the living crap out of your little kid. There's many times I had to check myself of how I can come off on my kids, because I was doing it out of anger, depression, sadness, and I'm blaming them. And the worst thing a parents can do is hit kids based on their hurt feelings or stuff they're going through, because the kid ain't do what we ain't teach them nothing better. They see nonsense in the house. We ain't teaching them nothing better. We don't teach them communication, proper communication, healthy communication, so they can know to deal with issues. No, we give them one rass lick upside them head. And that's why we have a society that we have right now, because everything is dealt with by violence. Even the Bible, church, everything is violence. Violence. Go kill them. God said go kill them. That's what we keep doing. And then this mom is super mom of the year. Same thing the cops is doing to our kids, are gonna do to our kids, the same thing we're doing. So what changes? What do our kids see changes? What do they see? Beating at home, beating on the street, beating at school, beating. If it's not physical beating, then it's a mental beating. And as a man, as a male, I disagree with a mother putting her hands on her son like that. Because when he get grown, and one day he gets so pissed off, he will knock mom out. And what everybody gonna say, oh, it's your mother. You're not supposed to do that. But is the mother supposed to do that to you? Because the mother can't control her way of doing things or way to fix things. She beat daddy and she beat mommy. I mean, she beat daddy with her mouth, and she beat son with her hands and her mouth. Is that healthy? Do y'all think that is healthy? Seriously? And then if a father is beating on his daughter, he's calling her any kind of whore and slut, and the kid may not even be having sex? How much video on Facebook we see like that? Come on, man. Seriously, we have to rethink our ways. You know what I mean? Slavery showed how we got tore up by the slave masters. You know, did the slave master do that to their kid? Did they? If they did, show me some historical fact or some YouTube video of the white man, the white masters beating the shit out of their kids like that. No, it was normally the slaves that got their ass whooped. If he tried to run away, if he tried to get away from the madness. And the same thing we perpetrate to our kids. I can't co-sign that. I can't co-sign that. That kid was out there doing something because the injustice is out there. Our great forefathers did that so that the freedom we have today and possible. Anybody see Selma? I saw Selma the other day. People were kicked, stomped, same protests they did. The government have more weaponry than we can ever defeat. We may throw stones, bottles, they throw gunshot, bullets, bombs. They can call in the National Guard and just mash up the area. And yeah, a lot of our kids gonna get buried. So either as parents, we start resolve a lot of situation at home. It's hard. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy. And I don't want to take it lightly. It's not easy. As a community, maybe we need to rally together and look out for each other. You know, a single mother, help them. You know, uncles, nephews, brothers, whatever. You know, we have to rally together and help each other, no matter if it's black or white. Because our kids are our future. And if we have fucked them up now, what's going to be the future? Nothing. So that's just my little rant for today. You know, and like I said, I'm going to touch nerves with certain stuff because a lot of things touch my nerves. And it's upsetting and it's heartbreaking because I don't want my sons, them shouldn't have to desert me when I get old. I hope that one day on my deathbed, they're around me saying, Daddy, thank you, you did good. That's my objective with those two boys. And I am not going to abuse them mentally or physically. Anyway, this is my message for the day. This might not get a lot of rotation. You know, it may piss somebody off. But you know what? Sometimes I'm already pissed off. So anyway, you take it easy. Have a good day. Bless up.